Hello everybody, welcome. It's Ian, Laura's tech reviewer, and I'm here today to tell you that Rytr absolutely excels at short form content. That's DMs, that's Instagram, that's Google Ads, that's anything, email, anything that is short form. It can produce long form content, but if your goal is I am focused on content creation, SEO content creation, ranking it, and then heading for that #1 spot, then there are better options, okay? So, one of the really outstanding features with Rytr is this Chrome add-on, and it follows you all over the web. So whenever you need to respond to somebody, you can use the Chrome add-on, and it really is. Well, let's have a look at it then. So here we go then. So, hi Laura, this is me. Hi Laura, I'd like to invite you to write a guest blog post for our AA website. We think your voice is influential. You'd be required to attend an event, strict formal code. Let me know if you can make it. Okay, so all right then. So I hit the reply, and then this is just the way that I like to do it. And then here, and then say, I accept the invitation, and then just punch in command. Okay, and then that looks pretty good. So I could stay in there. I could ask it to regenerate it many times over. You don't just need to click it straight away, but I know how good it's going to come out. Hello Charles, thank you for the invitation to write a guest post for your website. I'm honoured to be considered blah 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 attending the event. So it sounds like a great opportunity. Appreciate from Jessica requirement. Looking forward to contributing. Please count me in, Laura. I mean that's done. You know, an instant, intelligent, fluent answer. I mean, just using that alone, how much quicker could you get through your day-to-day inbox? So we'll send that to Laura because it's really fantastic. Okay, so here we are inside of Rytr then. So it really is, you select your language, okay, and you select your tone as well. There's some really great tones, and what I would say is punch something funny in, punch whatever in, and then just go through each of the languages and each of the tones and see the differences that it puts out, okay? And then choose the use case. So we're going to have a look at several of these, okay? And there's some really cool stuff there, plus your own use cases. Key points, okay? You can see here that there's this grayed out language, okay? So that's them giving you some clues of the ways to type the commands. You can ask for up to 3 variants, and then you've got optimal through to max of the creativity, okay? So if you go none, then it's more factual. It's going to be a neutral tone, okay? So depending on how you write, depending on how you use this, but as you can see, max, less factual, there's a lot more checking that needs to be done there, okay? So let's have a look here then, right? So we can do blog outline and idea, and this is where the long form content with Rytr is fantastic if you want to sit there and build out a piece of writing. So if we do Rytr review in there, okay, and then yeah, let's keep it unconvincing. That sounds fine, okay. So we're asking it to do a blog outline here. So now we've got the blog outline, okay? And then what you would do is you would then start to build this out. And the way that you build this out is through highlighting where you want to choose, and then here, improve, rephase, so change length, expand. Now these shortcuts are available as well, and there's going to be a number of common ones, you know, so on the Mac it's Command-Shift-E gets you that expand. and then boom, then you've got your next sentence from there. So this Rytr is probably the best example of the AI and the human working really closely together to finely tune, a truly exceptional piece of writing that is a blend of human and machine. And you would go through it very simply, forwards and backwards editing. So it would be a lengthy process, but a lengthy process is fine if you are creating a piece of writing where every word needs to be considered, where every sentence needs to be the exact length, the exact readability. Then this machine is absolutely perfect. Okay, I get it. Not everybody wants to spend that amount of time and effort going through it. Okay, so there is a blog writing section. So write articles based on section topics and headlines. Okay, so this is pretty cool. So this 300, this 250, this is characters. Okay, so if we were to stick with write a review, we put AI writer, write a review. So I'm just going to put those two things in. Okay, and keeping particularly short there. There's no need to to go over the top, but I've tried to keep it as short as possible. So here again, then, now we have the beginning of something. Okay, but notice that we also have these tips as well. Okay, so these tips for people that embrace this kind of how do I learn the next bit, how do I open the next bit, then this really is the way to go. And then it's exactly the same as before. You would use the commands, or you just specifically tell Rytr what to do here. Okay, and I mentioned the shortcuts because this functionality will remain the same across each of the use cases. So let's pick something that's okay. Let's go with a call to action then. Okay, so description. So the first thing to do is to read their description. Okay, so an AI writing assistant helps you automatically generate content for anything from emails and blogs to ads, social media. Rytr can create original engaging copies for you. Okay, so what story do I want to tell then? So let's stick with that. Okay, so umbrellas that are waterproof. Okay, so I tried this umbrellas that are waterproof that come in 5 different colours that resist the sun for 10 years that change the colour when it rains. Super low price, not many left. Let's go for stay dry and start shop now. Don't get caught in the rain without one. Order now. So I'm just doing Command C here just to get another version of it. So I do a duplicate of it. Change tone, improve, rephrase, insert content. Order now. So it's got some urgency. So add some scarcity. Look at that. Don't miss out on staying dry in the rain. Order now before it's too late. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? For writing that call to action. That was quite nice. What else is there? Copywriting framework. So just as we did before when we wrote the brand description, the Ada will give us the drop down, and then we would use this to flesh out our piece there. So a cover letter. Look at that. So let's say that you are a firearms instructor. Okay, You've got first aid, you've got martial arts, you've got a firearms license, ex-military, what else could you have? Advanced driving skills. Okay, let's try something like that for a cover letter. So, oh wow, I mean, look at that. If anybody's out there and they're applying for jobs, then you can really get to the front of the queue with this. So, dear hiring manager, I'm writing to express my interest in the firearms instructor position at your esteemed organisation. With a solid background in first aid, martial arts, firearms training, and a valid firearms licence, along with my experience as an ex-military professional and advanced driving skills, I'm confident that I possess the skill set required to excel in this role. Cha-cha, boom! Can you come in for an interview, please? Okay, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn ads. So this time product name is super cool sunglasses. Okay, so change color in the sun, we could put light as a feather, gunmetal color, bendy, cannot break, ultra, mega, UV protection. Okay, that seems pretty cool. Sorry, you've exhausted your monthly quota of credits. Subscribe to Rytr Premium to generate unlimited characters per month. Okay, so that's really great, isn't it? So you reach this point and you have to make a decision. Do you continue with the way that you have been doing things and getting the same result as ever? Or do you choose something new and get a different outcome?